Let's get to it then.
Let's get to it.
Let's get
It's
to
the
it.
Stinkhole
We're
Hour.
back. We took a whole week off, but now we're back. We're back in business, baby. It's Joe. It's
Yeah,
Monty
we're here.
bringing the stink that
And
makes you think.
and
And what?
Cin- it's Cinco de Mayo.
What does that mean? What does that mean you're drinking tonight?
Modelo's.
Modelo's.
You know what? I wasn't gonna buy that Mexican piss Corona.
I figured
Everybody else
I
does.
figured you'd be drinking some tequila. I thought you'd be going straight liquor on this one. That you came prepared this
I
time with
got
a
it.
bottle opener and everything.
I
I do
got
like
it,
that
brother.
how the beginning now has just become what is Monty drinking this week. At least
Yeah,
it's a
Joe's
reoccurring segment.
Joe's not even a part of that at all.
No, I'll get back into it here and there, but I'm taking it easy right now, Monty.
Sure.
I am.
All right.
I got
Anyways,
to, I didn't come back here. I didn't come to Nashville to drink my life away again. So,
dude, it's one night.
well, you know what? It's been a lot of one nights in a row, okay, Monty?
Oh, so it's not you just don't drink on podcast night?
No, I haven't really drank much in like a week, not since the festival. Once I got here, and then that was like the week of the festival or whatever, it was just like, just pretty much drank that whole week.
All right.
Yeah. And plus, yeah. I've been having migraines and shit. But yeah, I've just been not, no. Sorry. Sorry I'm not
Okay.
participating in your fucking downward spiral, Monty.
No, I'm maintaining.
Yeah.
Doing-
Yeah, you are. Is your
Don't
screen.
be don't be jealous, dude, because I've got my life together.
Yeah, I know. I'm not trying to hate. I wish I was at the point in life where I could fucking drink 12 beers on a Thursday in my basement. But I'm not. I'm not there yet. I haven't gotten to that point. I still feel bad about it.
You feel bad.
Yeah.
What? Like you're making Jesus cry?
No. I just feel like I could be spending my time better than just fucking drinking at open mics and shit. That was even though I went to the East Room, not this week. I didn't do shit this week, but last week I went. And at some point it was just like, I don't even want to be here. I don't know why I'm here. Had 2 beers and was like, this is fucking stupid.
Really?
Yeah.
And you left?
Didn't have it. No, I did a set, but I was not happy about doing the set. It's like the jokes weren't even. I was just trying to say new shit for the sake of saying new shit without it even being thought out. It's like I've been here for a week. I
Yeah,
could be doing older shit and it'd be fine, but I was just in a pissy mood, had 2 beers. I was like, what am I doing? What am I doing? On a Tuesday again?
okay.
You
That pissy mood's carried over to tonight.
No.
Did you
I'm
hear?
I'm in a great mood.
Can you hear her?
Yes, barely. It sounds like a robot.
Sound like a robot?
Yeah, it sounded like digital or whatever. But no, I'm
Really?
not. I'm not a pissy mood. I was just living. I'm sorry that you don't understand what passion is. Sorry,
So what's your
I can't get fired up about something.
What's your passion? You can't get fired up about Cinco de Mayo?
No, I'm fine with. I don't give a shit about Cinco de Mayo. Listen, just
Do
another.
you know what that is, by the way?
The 5th of May.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you know what it is?
Do you know what it is?
It's white people holiday to drink margaritas and eat tacos and feel good about oppressing the Mexican people.
Do you know what it is?
Is it the Mexican independence? Is that when they would claim their independence from the cartels?
No, it's not. Mexican independence is in September.
What is it, Molly? What is it?
Cinco de Mayo. All right. So you have to go a little bit back before actual Cinco de Mayo. But you had Mexico was in some turmoil. They did their independence from Spain 50 years before Cinco de Mayo. And so they're independent. And then there's I think there's a Mexican-American war that we had. Then they had a little civil war that they went through. But anyway, so Mexico's in a lot of debt with England, Spain, and France. And like the country's bankrupt. And the president just says, I'm not going to pay y'all for 2 years. We're just not going to pay you. Well, England, France, and Spain didn't like that. And so they sent their ships over and they blocked this, the port, this big port, put their ships out there. And then they were going to invade. Well, England and Spain found out that France had more ideas than just getting their money. France wanted to take over Mexico again. Evidently, they had colonies here back in the day. And so this guy named Napoleon III, he goes in, they go into port, they start marching towards Mexico City. Mexico's bankrupt. They don't have an army. And France is maybe the biggest army in the world right now. And they come into this town called Puebla, anyways, and it's a little Mexican militia, and they beat them. They mowed them down. This little militia held back the French army and sent them packing. Like, they were outnumbered. It was something like 5-1, and and the little Mexican militia run France off. And that was on Cinco de Mayo. It was like 1861. And the only so do you know who celebrates Cinco de Mayo?
White
They
ladies.
celebrate from California to Boston, New York. The whole country celebrates. Canada celebrates it. You know who don't celebrate Cinco de Mayo? Mexico. Except for that one little town where they held off the French army. The French did come back and take over. But here's what made Cinco de Mayo a holiday is that back in the day, California, the gold rush. So California was part of Mexico, right? And then we took it over, and it was just a territory. California, New Mexico is just territories. The gold rush hits, and people start to invade. You know, they're coming to California. But here's the funny thing is that every time you see like a gold rush, you see something on the TV about it, it's always white dudes. It wasn't. It was Mexicans. They were already there. The Mexicans were already there when the gold rush happened. That's all Mexicans that were doing that. So anyways, California asked to become a state in 1850. They've got all the gold. Like overnight, they made California a state. New Mexico also sent in a request to be a state, and they didn't answer them for another 60 years, but they didn't have no gold. So they get the gold, and people who were Mexican yesterday were now American today. But anyways, there's your gold rush. The Mexicans were doing it. And so the Mexicans get word of this, that this little town, they beat the French, and they celebrate it. You know, they're 2 weeks, it happened, and then 2 weeks later they hear about it. Well, they throw a big celebration. They're proud of their country, you know, because now all of a sudden they're Californians, and they're proud of their Mexican heritage and where they come from, and they throw these big parties, and they charge people to come to them. They have women, whoever raised the most money, they could be Miss Cinco de Mayo. And they sent all that money back to that town, Puebla. And that, but it was always an American holiday. It was always the California, the Mexicans of California that were, but it was pride. you know, they were happy, proud to see that their fellow Mexicans had. Now the French did come back and take over everything
Yeah.
for a few years, and that's whenever that guy Maximilian. You ever heard of him?
No. No.
Maximilian. So Napoleon is like his brother-in-law, and he makes him king of Mexico for a few years. And they loved Mexico, like they embraced it. His wife changed her name to a Mexican name, but the Mexicans hated him. And it was a few years later, and they would still celebrate every year Cinco de Mayo.
They hated white people coming in and pretending to be Mexican.
They hated the French trying to come in and take over.
That's white.
Right. And they fought him the whole time. But so eventually they did get Maximilian and they murdered him. I think they had their own people murdered him. His own general, like, killed him. But there you go. There's Cinco de Mayo.
Well, now I feel
there's more to it.
There's
better. More to it, but that's kind of the nutshell. So, and it was also for a long time French, like for a few years, France did occupy Mexico, and the U.S. the Civil War just started, and so the U.S. couldn't even like bother with what was going on in Mexico. We had to fight our own shit and work that out, but. Arizona was a Confederate state. I didn't know this. Arizona was a Confederate state, and the Confederate Army was marching towards San Francisco, and they were going to stop because the gold coming out of California actually funded the Civil War. And so the Confederates were trying to stop it. And France loved the idea that America was torn apart. He loved it. He even encouraged the South to keep fighting and almost backed them and like financed it almost. And then the Civil War ended 4 years later, and the U.S. then turns to Mexico and like, what the fuck are you doing down there? And France was like, I don't want to fight with y'all. And they packed up and they left. There you go. So France wouldn't have been there that long if the Civil War hadn't have broke out, because we would have went down there and kicked their asses.
Would we have? Were the French tough?
Evidently, we were more badass.
Ah, yeah, I'm sure.
So California was a free state, and there was a lot of Mexicans that fought for the Union Army from California that came over and fought. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. So it wasn't all racism.
No, and that was the thing. Whenever
Mexicans fighting the good fight.
When Mexico become their own country, they made their own independence, and you were Mexican. It didn't matter if you was white, if you were black, and they were black Mexicans. And so anybody that was in Mexico, whenever they become a country, their own country, you were Mexican. They didn't care what your race was.
Yeah.
They embraced you. You were a Mexican.
Yeah, I think isn't that how most countries operate?
I don't know.
Well, yeah.
I don't know. That's it. They made a big deal about that.
Well, I mean, you get people who migrate from other countries and come to America. There's a certain I don't know, passion they have about being American now. You know what I mean? People come from Cuba, come from Mexico, they get here and there is like, now I'm an American. You know what I mean? Like they're like, I'm American. It doesn't matter where you're from. We're Americans.
So
I don't like it personally. I don't like this diversity shit.
The gold rush was a lot of Mexicans and Chile. People from Chile had come up here.
Chile.
And what else is down there? Portugal?
There's a whole lot. Argentina, Brazil.
Yeah, that's in Europe. What is it?
Portugal?
What's another one down?
I think Portugal.
No, give me something else.
I think Portugal is in South America. Venezuela.
No.
Argentina.
Portugal's in Europe.
Portugal is? Are you sure?
Isn't it?
I don't know. I think you might be thinking of Luxembourg. Oh, dude, I can hear myself through your fucking microphone. That's gonna bug me.
Can you?
Kinda.
That's what I was asking earlier.
Well, it wasn't happening earlier. Maybe now I'm getting riled up with all this country talk and about patriotism to other countries. Because let's be honest, America it's only made for one race of people. We know who it is. We don't have to say who. Nah, you're fine. Don't worry about the fucking microphone if that's what you're worried about. It'll be fine.
Yeah. Let me figure this
I could
shit
throw
out.
a little. I could throw a little filter on there. No, it's okay. It's not that big of a deal. It's probably nothing that hasn't happened before.
No, dude,
No,
I need to get it figured out
it's-
so I can get it done in, dude.
It's fine. I think we're doing just fine. No, we're on a roll there, and now you're trying to get all techie.
What I got it for.
I think we're good. It should be fine.
I turned it down.
Well,
I got you a little loud. Maybe that'll be better. And
Yeah.
maybe the
so Cinco de Mayo is just a big farce, pretty much, is what we're saying. Now you froze up. God damn it. What the hell? It's been storming up here today, so maybe that's what's going on with it.
Yeah, your internet got wet.
It did. It got super wet. And now we're back. I was ready to fucking trash Cookville. Go, God damn it. This keeps happening because you live out in the fucking in the country.
Dude,
I'm in the real
my shit's
city.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. How funny is that?
Yeah.
My shit's fine, and you're in the city.
Yeah. You get a gust of wind though, and things will change. It might. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna fucking start storming again, but it might cut out. I don't know.
Must be internet in the ground.
It is high speed. I pay a lot of money a month for that.
God damn. Get that good internet. How are the shows, Monty? How are your shows this weekend?
They were all real good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I was had a good time. We
Hell yeah.
what did I do? I explored the island and
Well, you must have been busy. We were supposed to podcast, but you were so goddamn busy fucking
I know.
meandering around with some club owner.
Yeah. We went.
Did you make them buy you dinner?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Lobster?
No.
You're out by the coast. You should be getting lobster.
I know. I did fish tacos.
Damn. Celebrated Cinco de Mayo early, bro. You're all
Fish
in.
tacos and some clams and what else do we do? But got me some good barbecue while I was down there. Some ribs.
Damn.
And it was a good time.
Lived like a goddamn king.
Yeah, man, this is a great job. When you can go to Hilton Head and stay a week and get paid for it. I mean, it's a great job,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Anything good happen to you?
Twice a year? No, nothing good at all.
Dude, I've already been to Hilton Head twice this year alone.
Look at that. You're going to
Like-
keep going back. Why don't you just move there? Why don't you just be the resident Hilton Head comedy guy?
But
Come
they have
on.
they have a lot of turnover, so you don't have to have the 6 months.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a big tourist town, but they do have a lot of repeat people that come in. So, but but mostly, it's tourists, so they can have me back more often.
Yeah. I think you just move there. I think that's the move. It's just
Ain't nothing else there,
live
dude.
off clams. I mean, what else you need? What else you need other than a week of comedy, work, you just telling jokes all the time, and fucking clams?
Yeah. Not. This is home.
All right. I'm just trying to look out for your career.
Too expensive to live there.
Nah. Not if you make
You have to
working at the club every week.
you have to go to Bluffton to get any kind of good house price.
Yeah.
Bluffton or I don't know, but it's super expensive there.
Yeah. And I think the gas station cheeseburgers make the Hilton Head. You appreciate it more. You don't get spoiled that way. Because if you're eating clam and shrimp every week, you just get tired of it.
Yeah. I had Hunt Brothers Pizza today.
Hell yeah. Dude,
Yeah.
Hunt Brothers is just a fine pizza,
I
I
love it.
think. I think it's great,
I do too. I love it.
especially if you're
Those
in the
ones-
city where they're always cooking new ones or whatever. You can get the
Yeah.
shitty ones. I think we've talked about it before where
This
it's
one
like
was
been
kind of
sitting out all
shitty
day.
today,
Ah,
but
well, it's gas station too.
it's still good.
Have you done the fucking what is it that Bucky's? Have you been to a Bucky's yet?
Yeah, I've been to a Bucky's a few times. Like search them out. Whenever we went to
It really is an experience.
it's like the Walmart of gas stations.
Yeah.
It's insane.
But
It's bigger than a lot of department stores.
yeah, much bigger. And it's like
Well,
the
Ellen,
quality is better than a Walmart too,
What?
You're fixing to have one 45 minutes away from you.
What? Weekend trips.
Him or he is. I'm gonna have a 45-minute Bucky's away.
It's
I
gonna-
didn't say that right, but
Yeah, it's going to be in Nashville. There was one, they put one right outside of
Crossville?
Atlanta.
Crossville's gonna get a Bucky's. You know why? Because they got to buy 40
Puke up
acres to
Modelo.
put in a no. They got to buy 40 acres to put a gas station. in.
Yeah. I don't even know where Crossville is, to be honest.
It's like 2 towns up if you're going towards Knoxville. If you're going towards Knoxville, after you get to Cookeville, you're going to go through Monterey,
Okay.
and then you'll hit Crossville.
So it's like an hour and a half from Nashville.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
There's one in Kentucky. We was coming back from, where did me and Trace, I guess that's a car show that when we was in Atlanta, we was coming back and we hit a Bucky's. Yeah. So.
In Georgia?
No.
Because
Yeah,
they
it was
put
Georgia.
one up off 75 not too long ago.
It was.
I haven't been
Yeah.
to that one. The only one I've been to is outside of Austin. That's the only time I've been. And even then, it's not like I wouldn't go back. I
It's
definitely.
an experience.
I didn't get anything when I was there. I didn't even get gas. Someone just told me to stop there and check it out, so I did. And I was like, this is
It's chaos.
great. Yeah, it's too much. Like the brisket, they had the brisket carving station. That
Yeah.
looked great. I kept hearing about these cake balls, and I was like, what's a cake ball? And it's like, it's just
I
like
know.
a donut hole, but of cake. It's not that exciting. But they do have clothes, which is like crazy for a gas station. The fact that you can get a fucking T-shirt that says, I fart or whatever it is. Yeah, Bucky's too, the fucking mascot.
I went there with my son and his girlfriend, and I think I spent like $45, not counting gas.
On shit
just in the
inside?
store.
Jesus Christ.
Just in the store, spent $45.
Would you get one of those little shark claws that you can pick up
She
stuff
got a
from the
bunch of
yard?
stuff. She got like a candle, and then they have like Bucky pecans and Bucky.
Okay.
It is. You will ever eat.
Did you hear that?
Nope.
They said that their brisket is probably the best brisket you'll get.
I'd believe it.
Really?
I mean,
They always yell something.
It's
They
hard to
yell
fuck
something
up
whenever it comes up. When it comes up ready, they yell something. I don't know. They yell brisket, and then everybody else brisket, brisket. All the workers yell it, so they're proud of it, whatever it is.
Manager Stink. He's like, you've got to stop it. You've got to stop and get a brisket something. It's the best brisket.
Her boss is telling her that she has to stop and get some brisket at Bucky's.
Yeah. I mean, brisket's good. No matter where, you could get brisket from Arby's when they were doing brisket, and it probably would have been
Yeah,
decent
it
enough.
was.
You know? Yeah, of course.
It was
It's
good.
fucking brisket. Of course, it's gonna be good. But I would not go out of my way to go to a gas station to get brisket.
Man, I don't even know what you would call that. The
Buc-ee's?
place, yeah.
No, it's a gas station.
Convenience store.
It's like a Love's. It's a gas station. At the end of the day, it's a gas station. They just don't have a Subway in it. They got a brisket carving station. What the fuck? This
What
is
was I
annoying.
going to say? So I saw this on the news this morning, Joe.
4 segments of fucking. We got the history lesson. We got some Buc-ee's talk. And now we're on to news.
Yes.
What'd you see in the news, Monty? Lay it on us.
In Portland or Oregon, I guess it's the whole state, they have passed a law or some kind of bill that they are putting tampons in the boys' bathrooms at high school. Did you see this?
No.
And they say it's for menstruating people.
Ah, yeah, that's good. It's inclusive, you know?
No, it's not inclusive. It's everybody.
Yeah, that's inclusive. That's what inclusive means. Exclusive is different. Inclusive is everybody.
Inclusive.
Yeah.
All right.
And then,
Well, that's what they're doing.
Cool. We're going to stick them in their penises.
I don't think you're supposed to say that in Oregon.
You're not supposed to say penis?
I don't think nobody has a gender.
Oh, no, they do. Everybody has their own gender. Yeah, they do.
No, it's racist.
No, it's not. They just tell you what it is. So what you're saying is there's going to be people with vaginas in the boys' bathrooms, so they put tampons in there.
For menstruating people.
Ladies, it's called a woman. A broad.
You can't say that.
Yeah, we're saying it. We're saying it right now.
No,
One of them baby killing whores. That's been all the fuzz.
That's just an opinion piece. How are they going to blow that out of proportion? It's
they
just
slipped it in there.
Somebody wrote an opinion.
About what?
They fixing to overthrow it.
It's going to overthrow it.
Nothing's gonna happen. We have they do the same shit every 2 years. Every 2 years.
You can't do it. No, but they're not going to do that. They're not going to do that. There will be... No. It is a Supreme Court. You can't do nothing, right? They're the top of the top. That's what I'm saying. So if they say it goes, it goes. There's nobody else that you can appeal to. That's it.
I mean, you can always have an executive order.
You can't even appeal it because that's the Supreme Court. That's it. Do you think a bunch of courts could get together and then and overturn it? Like smaller courts could gang up on the Supreme Court?
I don't think anything's going to change or anything's going to happen.
I don't either.
I think
I'm just saying,
a big
Joe,
fucking hoorah.
I'm just saying, maybe we get a little militia, a Mexican militia of little courts, and they go kick the Supreme Court in the balls.
What, you're advocating for killing babies, Monty?
I think.
Dang,
yeah.
Dude. Wow.
Man.
I thought this conversation was going to take a different route.
Really?
Yeah, dude. I stand with the Supreme Court. Save the babies. That's my motto.
Dude,
you're
doing like some kind of reverse Colbert bullshit.
No.
And I don't like it.
No.
I don't like it, Joe.
I'm tired of these uppity whores trying to have their way all the time. You can't
keep that baby.
You can't have it both ways.
Keep that baby.
Yeah.
I don't care if your brother put you in it. it in you.
Just
You
g-
keep that baby.
Goddamn right.
'Cause that's what God wanted.
Uh-huh. Yeah. And your life is about useless now, so we need some new ones. You know what I mean? A bunch of 30-year-old women. Like, who gives a
Yeah.
shit? You're done. You're on your way out, lady.
Oh my God!
Give
you
your
just
life
wrecked your
up.
body. You ain't even worth looking at anymore.
Exactly. Disgusted. I want a nice child to look at. That's what we're going for. That's what we want, baby. A
Let's go
sexy,
deeper.
a sexy child instead of these old hags running around.
Oh God!
I really do think it's just a bunch of fucking just stuff to get people riled up again. Because it happens every fucking 2 years where they're like,
You know what they're
they're
doing?
trying to ban abortions. It's like every fucking
trying to-
time, man.
They're trying to get people's mind off of gas prices and that chips are going up. Potato chips.
Yeah. And have you seen all the?
This is whenever who said it? McDonald's is going to come out with a McRib any minute now.
Sure, yeah. Once
They always do it
the
during-
Johnny Depp trial ends,
Yeah,
you know.
but I think it was Burr that said McDonald's always comes out with a McRib during turmoil.
Yeah, it's always something. It's
Right.
always something. You know. Did you see? There's a bunch of food processing plants have been catching on fire the past couple of weeks. A bunch of fires have broken out in all sorts of food processing plants all over the country.
Why?
Just accidents, just natural causes. You know what I mean? Just lots of natural causes all happening at once. Pretty interesting.
Well, what's the thought behind it?
Some people, well, because I don't know. There's a lot of talk of the food shortages continuing and stuff like that. I don't know. Who stands to gain if there's less food to be had? Follow the money. Who's gonna profit off of people not having easily accessible food or cheap food? You know what I mean?
To me, they've made a killing off of plenty of food.
Yeah.
That's why we're all fat.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't read. It's just
That don't make sense,
no.
right?
It's a scam.
Everything's scary. Like as soon as you think everything's okay, the news wants to throw in there that the coronavirus is back.
Yeah.
We hit 1 million. We hit 1 million yesterday or something, and it's like, dude, let it go. You're not scaring me.
Well,
You're not.
That's kind of the point some people were making with like the food plants catching on fire, where it's like that would definitely stir people up, you know what I mean? But it's been very hush hush for whatever reason. So that leads people to believe, or starts to lead people down a path that like, well, it's planned, it's orchestrated. The fact, you know how it is, inside job, baby. I believe it.
Well, here's what they are doing.
Fucking Kellogg's.
They're charging 10% more and they're giving us 10% less,
Mhm.
or they're keeping the price the same, but they're giving us less right now. They've changed all the package. The packaging might be the same, but where it was 12 ounces of raisins, you're getting 10.
Yeah.
And it's still the same price, or it might even be higher.
Yeah. You got a ration. And I'm sure it has a lot to do with gas going up too. You know what I mean? Oil in general, most of the food that is grown is like oil is in like the pesticides, the farm equipment. It's everything. All our food is like oil based. You know what I mean? It's not good. So when
oil based.
Yeah. So when gas goes up like that or whatever, it's like it's definitely everything's going to go up like that.
Exactly.
So it's not good. But they're blowing up food plants, you know what I mean? To stick it to us somehow.
I still don't understand.
I don't either. I didn't follow it the whole way. I'm not good. I can't invest enough time. But the food processing plants catching on fire is 100% true. But whether or not it's all accidents or it's orchestrated, that's up for debate. Whatever you want to think. But it is more fun to think that there is some shadowy figure blowing up food processing plants that somehow, gonna make us starve. It'll probably start a civil war. You know what I mean? Have the people
They're gonna
start
are they
fighting
trying to make us?
over ham.
Yeah, but if it's food processing, is it somebody trying to make us healthier,
No,
or
absolutely not.
somebody
No.
that's just trying to starve out America?
I think
Is it
starving out
ISIS?
America. I don't think it's
Is
ISIS.
it Russia?
I think it's
You think it's Russian?
no way, dude. No.
What's the guys that's? What do you call the people that's like been here for years and they're just waiting for their their keyword, and then
The
they go into
Manchurian
action?
candidate?
You know, where they
Yeah,
where they
Manchurian candidate.
okay.
No,
Is
I
that
think
what it is?
no. It's probably a plan of the globalists, the global elite that have been running this country for a long time.
You cut out. Did you say the Illuminati?
Yeah, pretty much the global elite. Yes, but more or less, yes. Might have maybe the CIA's behind it. You know, probably aspects of the CIA is definitely behind it. They're behind every major war that's ever happened in the entire world. Most of them.
I read this thing that said women have started more wars than men in history. So, like, whenever a queen gained power,
But yeah, ladies, queens starting wars.
yeah, dude, whenever they became like warriors or leaders of their country, their nation, their land,
Yeah.
there'd always be a dude that's like pushing, like maybe pushing at her a little bit, and women just declare war. They don't even fuck around. They say the world would be peaceful if women ruled it, but they
Yeah.
don't. Dude, they don't fuck around. They just declare war and go for the neck.
All right. Well, I lost.
Like how Putin's like pushing, he's not declaring war, but he's doing all like if I was a woman, she'd have been like, yeah, fuck yeah, World War III, we're doing this.
They do seem
Dudes
to
are a
think
little
they're
bit
more
more held
level-headed.
back.
Yeah. Yeah, because we actually understand the repercussions of physical contact or a physical fight. They just send us to die.
Man, yeah, a woman don't mess around.
I did.
Anyway.
Have you been? How do you feel about Johnny Depp? Huh?
I haven't paid much attention to it.
Okay.
The YouTube gave me some highlights, and I guess he's just like he's making the court laugh. Everybody loves him.
Yeah, of course.
But Disney fired him just for the allegations, right?
I think so.
Whenever she said that he beat me, and that's why he's suing her, because they dropped him. Disney dropped him from all the rest of any Pirate of the Caribbean stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a lie. Well, that's what he's suing her for like $100 million.
Yeah.
That she don't have. But it's all to save his name, because Disney just fucking knee-jerk react and fired him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because she just said.
And no one seems to believe her. But at the same time,
yeah, nobody believes her.
No.
She's clearly, I mean, if you look at her face in court, like in the highlights that I've seen, where she's a psychopath. Like, she has no emotions.
Yeah.
Whatever's being said.
Yeah, they're meant for each other.
No, he's not a psychopath.
Yeah, well, that's the only thing that makes him feel anything. I'm pretty sure.
Really?
I think so, yeah. Yeah. I think, listen, that dude has had everything in life, right? Very wealthy, has had everything he's ever imagined to have. So,
yeah, he was famous at like 20 years old, right?
Yeah, so he probably needs some lady. He likes getting beat the shit out of, to a degree. He probably liked it up until Disney dropped him. You know what I mean? And then after that, it became too much.
I wonder if he would have put up with it forever. But then Disney dropped him, and he was like,
I mean, yeah, it probably would have. He likes it. That's what I'm saying. He likes it. He knows who she is. He stayed with her. He liked it. He needed
okay.
that sort of thing to make him feel anything at all. So,
Okay.
yeah, you know what you're getting into. You know crazy ladies and stuff. So it is what it is. But did he beat the shit out of her back? I don't know. Maybe. Probably not. She seems like a liar. She shit in the bed. Did you see that part where she took a big fat shit in his bed? That's love,
Have you,
baby. That's love.
have you seen the memes where it's Mr. Pooh from South Park,
Mr.
and it's
Hanky?
like Mr. Hanky, yeah, and they're like, "Here's the next witness for the Johnny Depp,"
No, I haven't
and
seen that.
it's Mr. Hanky on the stand.
I wish I could make someone feel in any kind of emotion that strongly to where they'd shit in my bed.
Yeah,
Yeah. I think,
it's pretty powerful, ain't it?
yeah, I mean, that's a good, that doesn't happen to everybody. That's a special thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah. She must have
yeah.
been just absolutely crazy about him at some point in time, you know? Must have been like true love.
Well, she was that mad. You have to be that mad. You have
Fuck. We're just going to have to deal with it.
89% chance.
See,
Oh, and that was a weird thing too.
getting
Whenever they
cooking.
give you a chance of rain, it's not based on what you think. And I'll have to look that back up and tell you more later, but yeah, the coverage area. So I mean, it still works out, but it's still not what you think it is. Whenever they say 89% chance, they just mean there's an 89% chance in that'll cover the area. 89% chance that it's going to cover the area where you're at. 89% of the area where you're at. It's not that there's an 89% chance rain that it's going to happen where you live.
There's a 100% chance it's going to rain in 89%.
There's a 80, so like tomorrow's
What the fuck?
89% chance
Yes.
of rain, but they're talking about the area. 89% of the area will see rain. So your
And
area
that's a-
might not, but there's an 89% that it's covering that area.
So there's a 100% chance it will rain in 89% of the area.
There's a 100% chance of rain. Yes, it will rain.
I don't think that's
It will
yeah,
rain.
but but I don't think I still think
But
that's off.
but it's 89% for that area. I'll have to look it up.
Yeah,
but
I think that's
it's
bullshit. Loop
kinda
fucking hole.
It's stupid.
It sounds like that's just what they say because they're wrong all the time. So like, no,
They
no,
are
no.
wrong.
We meant over there it's gonna rain, not here, but over there.
Yeah.
Not here though.
It is a way to cover their ass.
Yeah, of course it is. Because nobody,
They're like, we wasn't wrong. It did rain.
It's
It's
also
100%.
why is everyone so concerned all the time with the rain? You know. If you watch, when was the last time you watched like a local news? Do you watch your local news at all?
Yeah, for the weather.
Yeah, if they do like a 30-minute broadcast, it's like 17 minutes of it is the fucking weather.
Dude, there's a whole channel devoted to it.
Yeah. Well, at least
24
then they
hours a
show
day.
like fucking tornadoes and shit fucking
Man,
stuff
it's
up.
the
That's
most
pretty
trusted
cool.
News channel there is.
The Weather Channel, that's what if you tune in, it says
Yeah.
we're the most trusted news
That's a
channel.
slogan. That's
But
all that
the thing
is.
is,
It's a
that's how
slogan.
far
CNN was using
everybody
that for
else-
years too, but then they fucking ran out, so they had to give it up to somebody else.
Well, the thing is, nobody trusts NBC, CBS, ABC, Fox, CNN, whatever else you got. Nobody trusts them. So Weather Channel just swoops in there and like, we're the most trusted. And it's the weather.
It's the least trustworthy people of them all.
No, that's how bad it is. They are probably the most accurate, and they're wrong 50% of the time, but it's still better than the other guys.
No, because at least the other guys know what's going on. They're just twisting the story to make you think something. They at least know the truth. These weather people, they're just taking a shot in the
I
dark
trust
most
what
of
the
the
Weather
time.
Channel says more than I do anybody else.
I don't trust any. I put them all on the same level. I don't trust none of them. I don't trust none of them. It's also like, why can't you just fucking look outside, and go, hey, is it raining? Nah. Okay, great.
I love weather. I think it's
Why?
fascinating.
Why? Does it really change? Does it really affect your day? Like, do you plan your day based on the weather?
Well, if I'm mowing, I do.
Well,
so I'm like, do I gotta
okay.
get up early and get my ass in gear and get the yard mowed?
Yeah.
Because there's an 89% chance that it's going to be in my area.
Well, why don't you just go out when it's nice and mow the fucking lawn?
Because sometimes I like to watch Friends on TBS. Sometimes I don't want to have to just get up and go run outside and start mowing.
Yeah. Well, you get
a couple of cups of coffee in you. You take that poop. You got to do that good, relaxing morning poop.
But if it's raining or it's going to rain, you skip Friends. You hold your shit until you're done mowing. Is that what you do? You just
I'm not gonna hold my shit, Joe.
squeeze it.
I'm gonna shit.
You
but
strap
I
on the
might not
Depends
get
and
that.
run out there.
I might not get that good, relaxing one that I normally get.
You got to push, pop a
Get
blood
that
vessel.
20-minute. Get that 20-minute. Just let it all.
That's too
just
long,
let it
dude.
go
Your
on.
feet don't fall asleep.
Sometimes
Yeah.
you just got to stand there for a minute and let the tingle go away.
I hate that. I hate that feeling so much. Do you brace yourself? Like when your legs fall asleep? I gotta lean up. I always feel like I'm gonna fall over. Yeah. And then it just hurts.
Just brace. Just a little tap on the counter.
Yeah.
Just in case. And then I'll sit there and just kind of let it. I don't like walking because it's tings. It stings, right?
It tings and it stings.
It tings.
It tings. More tings than stings, for sure.
Modelo, dude. It's tinging.
It is. That's what it is, though. That's the feeling.
I think tingle. I was trying to say tingle, and then I was trying to say
but it's a ting. It's a ting.
So it's tinging. I said it right.
Yeah.
But yeah, but you sit there, give it 10 seconds. It goes away.
It takes me a minute. I try and start moving around. It's not good.
You got to you're limping while it's getting them. But where do you got to be? Why can't you just stand there in the bathroom until it comes back? You got places to be? Do you have a fire
smells bad
that you need to put out?
Yeah. I just don't want to sit there and linger up in that stink.
Just sit there. It's yours.
I know. It smells. I know. I like it, to be honest. But no, I don't know. I don't like to hang out in the bathroom too much,
Dude, just sit there and look at yourself.
I don't like that.
Maybe you got an eyebrow that's went a little crazy overnight.
I don't want to see the truth, It's too much time in the bathroom. You'll learn too much about yourself.
You do.
Yeah. It's too much.
I don't think people look at themselves like enough.
Not really.
You don't look at yourself.
You don't make eye contact with yourself. You look at your eyebrows, you look at the
you fix your hair,
pimples and all that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, but you fix your hair, but it's like these wrinkles have come up on me just all of a sudden. Like there was one day.
Been there.
They have, but I didn't see them. I've just been sitting there fixing my hair, trimming my nose hairs. I'll do that. I get my eyebrows, I got those wild ones and stuff. But it was this past summer. No, it wasn't even that. It was a few months ago. I bought some eye cream. And I'm like, Jesus, what is this? And what is these fine lines? And I'm like,
you know what it is? You're dehydrated. You got to be drinking more water. People get
Yeah, me
lines in their
being 48 has nothing to do with it.
Well, that's what the media and the commercials tell you what it is. Because if they told you, hey, just drink more water and your skin won't be all wrinkly and shitty, they're not going to make any money. But
Okay.
I did read something where it was like a lot of people. It's not that you're old; it's just that you're
Dehydrated.
40 years old and dehydrated. Yeah, of course you're old. Your body's not going to work that well. But
You're right.
I read
Because
it's
there's
something like
always this, like if you pull the skin up and it doesn't immediately snap back,
yeah,
see that?
you're supposed to have that
That's
elasticity.
dehydration. That's dehydration.
Mine goes back
Yep.
pretty good. Mine goes back pretty good. That stays
Yep.
up a little
Still
bit.
got that's dehydration. If your skin doesn't snap back, you're dehydrated. And you know what? They it's something crazy. Like 90% of the country is dehydrated all the time.
Yeah. People don't drink water. People drink liquids, but they don't drink water or enough, you know? I try to talk. If you ever, like, I talk to my mom about it too. And it's like, you don't drink. She's like, I drink water. It's like, you drink a bottle of water in between drinking a pot of coffee and a fucking half gallon of rum. You know? She's like, no, I drink
Man,
water. It's like, no,
I
you
want to
don't.
hang out with her. That's
Yeah, she's a cool lady. She does no, it's not. She doesn't drink a half gallon of rum every night. She drinks rum, but she doesn't like the way rum tastes, so she just mixes it with like her mixers, dude. It's like
why does she pick rum?
I don't know why she does. It's
She don't
like
like the taste of it.
90% Diet Coke, like 10% rum.
Just knocking the edge off.
Yeah. Well, she'll drink a good handful of them for sure. She'll get good buzz going.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Dark rum or clear rum?
Clear rum. She's a clear rum drinker.
What do you like?
She tried to drink some dark rum once. She didn't care for it.
Casey likes dark rum.
Ah,
But
dude,
A Diet Coke?
yeah, my mom's does Diet Coke too, but she also
Why?
drinks like the cheapest fucking rum you can find.
I don't know. It's something about
So it's not even like Captain
No,
Morgan
it's
or
like Heaven Hill or
Maui
whatever.
or what is that?
fucking-
Malibu?
Yeah, no, it's plastic, half-gallon plastic bottle. Probably
You
got
should
it.
not.
Probably got it from
You
Rite
should
Aid.
not drink liquor out of a plastic bottle.
Nah, I mean if it's a small one, sure. But not a fucking. Is that just a rule in general, or are you just saying that?
I think just there's that's bottom shelf. Just have a little bit,
That's what it is.
just a little bit self-respect. If
Yeah.
you get glass, I don't care.
Nah, dude, it's $12 for a half gallon, something like that. You know?
Is it made in the Bahamas?
Nah, I can't imagine it is. No, she was drinking Heavenly Hill or whatever it is for a while, which is in Kentucky. Fuck, you dropped out again.
heavenly.
Oh no, you're still there.
He was drinking heavenly.
I can hear you. I just can't
Or
see you.
heavily. What was he trying to say?
It could have been heavily.
Damn it! Can you guys hear me? It's. Hey, you're
don't-
back, Monty.
It doesn't matter. I don't
Can
have a
you
lot
see
of
me?
ears.
Can you hear me? Hello, Monty. Monty.
Hey,
You
Hey.
can hear me. Okay, great.
yeah,
It just froze for a second. I said Heavenly Hill.
Heavenly Hill.
Yeah, it's a distillery in Kentucky. You've probably driven by it a good handful of times.
Kentucky?
Yeah, it's in Kentucky.
So it's not even okay.
No, it's on the way up from.
Hey, you know what?
If
Though
you-
if
if
it's
you
in
go up to the-
Kentucky, at least that's not, it's not Wichita.
It's dog shit.
It's still Kentucky. They know how
Yeah.
to do bourbon.
Yeah, but still, it is what it is. It is.
Mm.
Yeah, she likes that cheap shit out
No.
of a plastic bottle.
No, Kentucky's good.
Yeah, I got
Now
no problem
I'm
with
saying
Kentucky.
if it was like, yeah, she's getting her rum out of Detroit,
No. Oh, dude, I just saw a thing. There was some guy who had he set up like a vending machine outside of his house in Detroit. And it took cash, it took credit cards, and it was just like a weed vending machine that he set up. Had it for 4 fucking years too, and just got busted. Like I think this week by the ATF or the DEA. And it was so funny. The guy, like the agent,
What's
who
going to be the charges? Dealing?
because I mean, they have recreational
Is it not?
marijuana is legal in Michigan.
It is legal.
Yeah, but he's been doing it for 4 years, and also it's a thing where the guy who was talking was like, there's something with the guy who owned it also had guns, and he has a record where he's not supposed to have guns, so he's got all sorts of charges now. But there was a thing where they were like, well, usually it's legal, but there's a process to getting it, and having a vending machine means it's available to kids. Nobody knows who was walking up, blah blah blah. But this dude had it for 4 fucking years, and the guy, the agent who busted him, he's like, you know what? People in the community don't like this sort of thing, and that's what we're here to do, to clean up the community. And it's like, he had it for 4 years, and no one
4
complained.
years.
No one said a fucking word, but you assholes gotten... how they found it, too. No one told on the guy. Somebody posted a video on YouTube and was like, hey, you guys got to check out this fucking vending machine of weed in Detroit. So then the feds found it, and then they busted the guy. So no one even told on him, but they're like, we're cleaning up the community. It's like, fuck you. You ruined... He was making $20,000 a week for 4 years.
Dude, that's awesome.
Insane. Yeah. Yeah.
The thing is, though, it's a little dumb on his part. So you know that this is probably not legal.
Well,
And
no, of course not.
you have a felony.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to have guns.
Yeah.
And you're just going to put this on your front porch.
Well, no, it was next. It wasn't on the porch. It was like next to the house. But at the same time, it's not... He got away with it forever. You know what I mean? The only time people were doing too much with the fucking social media, everyone's got to ruin a good thing and go too much. Yeah, exactly. Instead of just telling...
That's what we should do, is find that guy.
Well, he's in jail. It'll probably be pretty easy to find now.
No, find the guy that told on him, that did the TikTok, and somebody slap him.
Get. He's gonna go missing. He's gonna end up suiciding himself.
You little inadvertently tattletale.
Yeah. People that's what people do now too. Nowadays, fucking breaking into...
No, everybody gets caught. They
live streaming. Yeah.
Or live stream.
Live stream their crimes.
Their crime. Yeah.
It's terrible. That's what, I don't know. It gives a bad name to all the good criminals out there who paved the way. You know what I mean? Who paved the way.
Who are thoughtful.
Yeah.
Who are thoughtful.
Yeah.
The criminals now, you are standing on the shoulders of giants.
Yes.
Who paved the way.
Al Capone.
Tony Soprano.
Who's the plane guy? D.B. Cooper.
Jimmy Hoffa.
All these masterminds, yes. The cartels. They're pretty good.
Bonnie and Clyde.
Osama bin Laden.
And you got these low level thieves.
These fucking amateurs, these social media influencers
just these nighttime criminals.
Just snitching on themselves.
God, what idiots.
It's so funny. Have you seen, there's a video, it's a little bit older now, but how people like to flash their money on Instagram or whatever and count their money. Some lady sitting in the front seat of her car just cashed a check or whatever, just counting all these 20s and $100 bills, and somebody just comes up to the window, grabs the whole stack, and takes off running. She just goes, "Oh, motherfucker took my money."
Good. You
just sitting in a parking lot somewhere with their fucking window open, just counting all this money so you can see it on Instagram or whatever. And someone just comes up and snatches it and runs the fuck off.
And people do that, in their car.
Yeah.
The balls.
Yeah.
I'll sit there. And here's the other thing. Even if they do it at their house, they'll spread it on the bed and then jump on the bed or whatever.
Yeah.
They throw it up in the air. There's somebody knows where you live,
Yeah.
you jackass.
Yeah. And yeah, and half the time, like when that shit happens, it is somebody who knows you. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's like, oh, how would anybody know where my money is? Well, it's probably one of your fucking best friends that you told who
I
told
think
somebody else.
that's like 90% of the break-ins in anybody's house
Yeah.
is somebody new.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They told
Somebody you
somebody else
know.
they're going to be gone for 2 weeks. You know what I mean? I'm not going to have
Yeah,
anything to do with it.
that's
I'm
the
just
other
going to
thing.
tell you. You just give me 10, 20%, whatever.
People will post that they're on vacation.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They're going on
Yep.
vacation. They're going to be gone.
Taking a
They'll
3-week
post that picture.
vacation.
They'll post that picture the first day, and they're like, "I can't believe I'm going to be here for 6 more days."
Yeah.
And somebody's just like, "Okay."
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man.
But now now everyone has the Ring doorbell, so at least you can watch people break into your house when you're gone. Like,
Yeah.
hey, stop
You
that.
can sit there and yell at your phone.
Yeah.
Stop! Stop!
What are you doing?
Don't take that!
Don't
Not
do
that!
it. Don't do it. It's all
Guys,
everyone's like a what is it? A voyeur now? Remember when
yeah,
everyone used to be like a
exhibitionist.
it used to be like a dirty pervert, but now everybody
Voyeur
likes it.
is you spying on somebody.
Yeah.
Exhibitionist is you doing it.
Showing off to everybody.
Yeah.
Now it's just yeah.
I just don't think this is all still new. It's all still new. This technology is new to be able to post in real time, and people don't think about what you're doing. You know, like this technology's probably been out, for 10 or 12 years, whatever, but we're still relatively new at it. That you
Yeah.
can sit there and post exactly what you're doing right now.
Where you're at, who you're with.
Yeah.
It's not good. I mean, it is good. It's cool, I guess. I don't know.
Some of
But
it,
it doesn't seem
sometimes, I
good.
guess.
I
If
was
you're a decent person, it's cool.
yeah.
And if everybody was decent, it would be great.
Yeah. I
But
tried to work on a joke about it because like the Snapchat thing, because every lady is worried about being murdered, but then they'll just have, hundreds of strangers following them on Snapchat, and then they'll just be like, hey, I'm at this bar right now and I'm fucked up. And it's like, well, if you're going to be worried about being murdered, maybe you should not do that because you're making it very easy.
you are
You're going,
making it
I'm
very
right here. Look, you know who I'm with. You know where I'm at. You know when I'm there.
Yeah.
I've had 8 shots already. Woo! I hope I make it home.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dead in a ditch, lady, and you asked for it. You told everybody where you were. Same thing. I'm gonna be gone for 3 weeks. Don't break into my house. It's like, hey, I'm drunk. I hope nobody fucking murders me and throws me in a ditch.
Ah,
Just hoping that humanity is good
that's
that day.
exactly what they're doing. They're
Uh-huh.
just like, hey, I'm drunk and my leg muscles aren't as strong to stay closed. And so
Yeah.
here's my vagina. I've
Yeah.
got a ring doorbell on it, but I can't stop you.
Yeah. I physically can't. It's not good. It's not good. But we can't stop. We can't go back. We can't get off.
We can't quit.
No, we should be live streaming more often. I was thinking that the other day. I've never gone live. Maybe I should go live.
We can do that.
I know. Maybe maybe I should just go, maybe start doing these comedy shows, set up my phone and do a live stream of those from the stage. Get POV comedy, Monty, in real time. POV. I'll strap it to my chest.
Yeah. And then you're looking at the crowd.
Yeah. POV comedy in real time. Do you think that'd be something people would enjoy? But then
People have done it.
Yeah.
I don't know if they've done it at the crowd. They've done it on themselves.
Yeah, that's where it would get interesting. Because, do you want to look at the crowd?
Like, you can do it on Twitch. You can do it real time.
Start streaming comedy. I think maybe I'll do that.
Bands do it.
Well, maybe I'll do it with comedy.
I don't know that anybody's Twitched comedy.
I bet they have. I bet they did some of those Zoom shows at random to Twitch. I'm pretty
Somebody's
sure.
done
I bet
it.
they did.
Comedians are pretty pretty inventive.
But
I'm sure somebody twigged.
POV comedy? Come on.
But I don't think they've done it on their chest.
Cutting edge. Maybe I'll do it.
Surely somebody.
Maybe I'll get the fake glasses with the little camera in there so the audience doesn't know I'm POV in comedy. That way it's like voyeurism, exhibitionist, and POV all in one.
Damn, dude. That's a porno.
A lot of cum, yeah, dude. I was also thinking about, maybe I get some of these whores round up and start an OnlyFans page, Start banging some ladies on camera, dude.
Man, if we get some interest in it, I'm not some of these girls
I'm not banging you, dude.
No, not that.
We're not fucking each other.
But if we get some
maybe for a price, let's talk. How much would it take for us to still do a Stinkhole Hour OnlyFans page where we butt fuck each other every week? Let's put a price on it. Let's put a price on it.
I need this garage finished out here.
That's it?
10,000?
10,000 a month? Or just one time?
I gotta finish this garage.
Just a one-time fee of $10,000? I'm talking monthly. Because this is, everybody wants content. So it can't just be a one and done
thing. Not even that, though. It doesn't have to be me and you.
Nah, it does.
I'm just saying if there's interest.
Nah, it does.
Spread your butt cheeks.
Oh, you mean just solo? You just want to be a cam girl.
Maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. We let the fans dictate what they want.
Yeah. Let's pose the question. What would you like us to do to give us money for? Because we'll degrade ourselves. You want me to cry? You want me to cry?
Yeah.
What if somebody wants you to get real fat? Those. Yeah. Have you ever seen those types of people where these guys just want to watch ladies eat food and like them getting fatter and fatter?
Yeah.
Would you do that? If somebody was like, "Hey, Monty, I just want you to eat lasagna every day, and just sit there and just get fat."
But the payoff is not immediate, so they got to sit there and.
Well,
I think the payoff is whenever you.
Yeah, but think about how nice that garage will get.
Done.
Got a lot of money coming in for the garage. I mean, it depends, too. You could put on fucking 15 pounds in a week if you work hard. If you're really committed to it,
If you work hard, you can put on 15 pounds.
Yeah. Yeah. You got, drink ice cream, a lot of melted cheese, queso, a lot of that stuff.
That don't sound bad.
No, that's what I'm saying. You could do it. You won't feel good, but you could do it.
I'm eating meals from a gas station, Joe. I think. I don't know if you can put a dent in this.
Well, imagine eating 15 Hunt Brothers pizzas in one day.
I don't think that's possible, is it?
I think it is. They're not that big. They're 4-slice pizzas. They're personal pan pizzas, dude. I could throw down 15. I'm pretty sure I could. Maybe you want to do some food challenges on the Stinkhole Hour, Monty? You want to start doing that for some content? We could put that on YouTube where we eat food together. See who can eat the most or the least.
Or the least.
I don't know, dude. Yeah, maybe we do a hot challenge.
The only way that would be interesting is it would have to be something gross.
No, it doesn't have to be gross. You just try and eat more food than you should.
I think we should do, if we're going to do it, we should do like some kind of fear factor type deal.
No, I'm not doing that. No, dude.
You got like some bull dicks that you have to
I ain't eating no bull dick. No, dude. Well,
not with that attitude, dude.
I ain't doing it. No.
Nobody wants to sit there and watch you eat 15 Hunt Brother pizzas.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. No. 15 Hunt Brother pizzas is interesting.
And besides that, it would take forever.
Dude, fucking okay.
We got to get something interesting, like an octopus.
No, you're all about interesting stuff, but I don't think you know what interesting is.
How is that not interesting?
It's
I'm gonna
not.
eat an octopus.
You eat the octopus, I'll eat 15 Hunt Brothers pizzas.
Nobody's. I guarantee. If we did 2 different videos, the octopus is gonna get more views.
Okay, then let's do that then. We'll both do our own separate food challenge. We'll do them together. We'll sit next to each other. You eat an octopus, I'll eat 15 pizzas. And we'll see who gets more views. Where are you going to get the octopus from? How many octopi are you going to eat? Just one? That's not a challenge, dude. I've had octopus before. I've had baby octopus.
How do you know it was a baby?
Because it was fucking, because it was,
Little?
because some liberal gave it to me. They said, here's a dead baby. I said, No, it's at a sushi restaurant. They had a baby octopus.
That's even on the menu. It says baby octopus.
Yeah, baby octopus. It looked like
it
looked like a gummy bear.
And you just pop the whole thing in your mouth?
It was on like I think it came with like rice, like pretty much like a sushi, but yeah, just threw it down the hatch, chewed it up.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know where I could get an octopus around here.
Octopus tentacles are great. I've had tentacles before. They're fantastic. So that's not even like you'd have to eat like the head because the tentacles are good. They're very good.
Right. You'd have to eat where the ink's at.
Where are you going to get some bull dicks, Monty?
Well, I don't know that either. I'm just giving examples, though.
Okay.
Like, the only weird thing I can think of is like pig's feet. I've seen that in the grocery store.
Got to get some dude eggs.
Some dude eggs?
Dude eggs, yeah. I think those are just bull balls. But they call them dude eggs. They call them dude eggs.
Can you get, I'm sure you can get a bull dick at the slaughterhouse.
They dude eggs, they'll pickle them. They'll pickle bull balls and they call them dude eggs, I'm pretty sure. But it's just, they look like they look like an egg, but it's a ball. See how many of those you can eat, maybe. Well, I'm chowing down on my Hunt Bros pizzas.
Yeah, that don't sound so good anymore.
Yeah, see, exactly. Just eat. We'll just see who can eat the most pizzas, dude. Keep it simple. What'd they do on Nate Bargatze's Wonderland of Fun? They ate donuts, dude. They didn't get too crazy.
But that's what I'm saying. You got to do something crazy.
No, I don't want to. I just want to eat pizza.
You just want to be a gluttonous.
No, it's a challenge. It's a challenge. It's not gluttonous if it's a challenge.
Well, we know you're going to eat more than I eat.
No, dude. No, not if you train right. I give you a week to train. Get some grapes in your belly. Stretch that thing out a little bit.
Grapes?
Grapes, yeah. Any good competitive eater will eat a large amount of grapes the night before to stretch out their stomach.
Why grapes?
I don't know. I saw it on MTV True Life. I'm a fat fuck.
I love that show.
It was. They had like a competitive.
It's right before Teen Sluts.
Yeah. Pro-choice teenagers, or no, they're anti. They'd be the opposite.
They're like, I'm having this baby.
Yeah. They're more than probably their parent. You're having this baby. We need some money.
Science.
Yeah.
I'm failing science. I'm gonna have this baby.
Yeah. Made celebrities out of
my grades are shit.
Yeah. Get a couple million.
But I'm gonna have this baby.
Wasn't there the one lady on there who didn't she do porn afterwards or something like that?
Yeah,
Farrah Abram, right? We both know. Why we're pretending we don't know.
No, but she was the first season, so everybody's heard about her.
Ah, yeah.
And then I don't watch it, but I watch Ridiculousness, and so there's always that advertisement for it, and they're bringing back the OG Teen Sluts.
So
they can tell
reunion?
The new sluts. Oh, yeah, they can tell the new whores how it's going to be, what they're doing. What are you talking about? You got a TV show. You're doing awesome.
Yeah.
And that's what somebody was trying to outlaw that, like some kind of governor or senator, but saying it was glorifying team.
Yeah. I mean, it probably definitely was.
Yeah. But so you've got 1 million teenage girls out there pregnant, but only 5 of them got a TV show out of it.
Yeah, because they're the biggest train wrecks out of because they're going to be the worst mothers. That's pretty much how it works, right? No one wants
Yeah,
to. No one wants to see a good mother on TV.
But that's the chances of like any high school kid getting into the NFL. These girls are just trying to be the biggest piece of shit that they can to hope to get on TV.
Yeah, exactly.
But your chances are even worse. You probably have a better chance of getting in the NFL than you are on Teen Mom.
Well, yeah. There's more teams. That alone, yeah.
Fucking loud.
That alone, you're better off. You got 40 some odd teams or whatever it is, 30. I don't know how many teams there are.
There's
And
32.
let's be honest, what do you got? You got
32 to a show. Oh, teams.
Teams,
Like
yeah,
you said,
teams. No,
teams.
teams. And realistically, for that Teen Mom show, you only have like
Only follow like 5 girls.
4 years though. You can't. No one's gonna be 18 and on there. You know what I mean? That's the idea, right? Is they're all underage whores.
Yeah, they're all like 16, right?
I don't know, dude. I don't know. I stay clear of all that stuff. All right.
Because
what am I, Jeffrey Epstein? I don't watch that kind of nonsense. Am I Bill Clinton over here? Huh? Come on. That's why they're trying to lift the abortion ban. You know that, right?
What?
Because so they can have more babies to fuck. That's what they're doing. The Supreme Court justices, they're trying to stop people from aborting babies so they can send them to an island and fuck them.
Okay.
That's what's happening. I'm just letting you know.
Okay.
All right.
So Epstein's not dead.
I don't know who's ever really been alive anyway. You know what I mean? No, he's probably is dead for sure. But
he's dead.
But he's not the be all end all of the elite pedophile rings that are run all throughout America, especially in DC.
Hey, hold on a second.
Pizzagate, baby. I thought you were about to. Don't be cutting no farts into the microphone. You got some PJs on, Monty?
Yeah.
Fucking at least get yourself dressed up like we're doing something. Jesus Christ. Needs another Modelo. Well, cool. We said 10 to 20 more minutes, and we got 30 in, baby. Look at that. It's been a good podcast. I think it took a little while to get warmed up, but I think we've been having some fun with it. You know? All right. We're going to wind it down here in a second. As soon as he gets back.
Here's the thing, Joe.
Yes, you made it.
Yeah, I got my PJs on. But how many times are you watching people on TV that don't have any pants on? They got their suit and their tie, but they are wearing, you see that all the time. It's funny.
No.
Oh, look, he's not wearing any pants.
No, I'm just saying.
I got pants on.
I'm just saying, dress for the podcast you want to be on, not for the one you're doing.
Okay. I got my makeup on.
Yeah, I know. I'm wearing gym shorts and I haven't even showered today.
I showered.
I didn't need to. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything shower worthy.
Put stuff in my hair.
Yeah. You got nice. My hair looks like shit.
Brush my teeth.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. All right. We got like an hour and a half now. We did good.
Jesus.
Yeah.
All right.
We got the 50 and now we got 30, so we could cut these together. I think this is a Great podcast, you know?
Sweet.
Yeah. We'll do it again.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, thanks to everybody who listens to the podcast.
Thank you.
We love you.
We do.
We love you, and we would love to see your naked bodies. You can send it to us